Hello, high flyers. Welcome to October the 30th. Spirit is guiding you to prioritize your mental health with our three aspects of discipline, self-mastery, and reflection. I am Anthony the Empathic Elevator, and I am here to help turn on that divine light inside of you. Let's get a little tickly too. Oh yes. Oh yes. Just brush off any of that ethereal dirt. Now that we're ready, we're clean, we're ready to go. Let's see what cards have to say today. Ascended Masters, Angels, Ascended Ancestors, Angel Spirits, and Guides. What do we have for the viewer today? Happy Halloween weekend, Samhain. Happy full moon eclipse. Happy brilliance. We're discovering our brilliance. You get to, viewer, discover your sparkle. The number 26 may be significant too. Discover your sparkle today. Allow yourself to see your own shimmer, your glimmer. Opposite of trigger moments are glimmer moments. When we see the brilliance of life, when we see the brilliance of being in this time-space continuum. We have emerald, calm mind, body, and soul. We used to be suspended like this drop of water, suspended in beingness. The emerald light, the emerald energy associated with Archangel Raphael, and the energy of healing, energy of the air, as the air flows, allowing in that healing, those healing aspects. Strengthen your faith. Strengthen your faith with lilac. Lilac, so this beautiful spring flower. We may be feeling in a season of spring, whether it's fall, winter, or summer outside. Maybe feeling in a season of growth, new beginnings, especially after a eclipse moon, eclipsing out what is no longer serving us. And guided to strengthen your faith with lilac. And the number 42, 6 makes balance. Persistent. Be persistent. Be persistent. With silver. Be persistently your own cheerleader. Look for the silver lining. Look for the depth. Silver develops deep in the earth, often found with gold and copper. Silver, inviting you to find that silver lining, the brilliant aspect that is perhaps goes unseen. We have regenerate your body with sapphire. Sapphire, calling you to find, the propensity of your truth, the sharpness, the clarity of your truth. This sapphire blue energy, this is about healing as well, but healing our throat, healing our ability to speak our truth and clearly, purely stand in our truth and hear the truths of others as well. with watermelon and have fun with your inner child. Watermelon, the number 3. 3 about coming together with spirit. Have fun with your inner child with watermelon. Bring some sweetness. Nibble on the rind if you have to. Try something different. Juiced watermelon's always delicious. We have red, and free yourself from pain. So whatever pains, whatever comes up for reflection today with the 4 of Cups, maybe perhaps pieces of ourself we've lost, pains we feel about ego deaths or deaths of relationship, deaths of changes in our relationship with family members. This is about getting grounded, working on your root chakra. As I am, you are being called to work on your root chakra and free yourself from pain so you can be free as a bird once again, free to blow like the leaves across the ground, dancing like the color of auburn. Release yourself in this energy of auburn, autumn. Even though we may be experiencing autumn, we can be in a season of spring, of growth. So ground yourself for the period ahead. Ground yourself through the 11th as well. This is the card of 11th. So take this time between now and the 11/11 portal in November to really ground yourself, to really connect with nature, connect with your feeling of stability, security, and contentment. Feeling of knowing that I am provided for, I am safe, I am calm. And awaken your empathy, turquoise. Can you awaken that empathy for yourself, for all that's occurred, for all that we've experienced, any losses? Finding empathy to help free you from pain, strengthen your faith. Finding empathy so you can have faith again and see the silver lining. And to take action with Jade. Take action towards your dreams, toward new foundations, stable foundations. We're rebuilding our foundation at this time so that we may allow in on 11/11 a new alignment, a new vibration. We're being called to ground, to awaken our empathy and take action from love. Jade, this green energy, the energy of the heart chakra, taking action from love. And rejuvenate the body. This has been one of the most prevalent cards in the last week, Ruby, grounding. It's just echoing, heralding this idea to ground, to tune into Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel has this ruby red light, this ruby red fire of the north. Rubies also grow deep in the earth, calling you to ground deeply, send those roots down. Maybe call on silver, on emerald, on sapphire and ruby in the ground. Imagine yourself connecting with these elements, with these energies, with this light, the light of these crystals, the living energy, crystals. Everything is alive. Crystals are alive as well. And bronze, strengthen your body. More foundations. Strengthen your chassis, your chariot. Building this armor for from love and for taking action, for feeling insecure enough to express ourselves fully, to have fun with your inner child, to be free from pain. Spirit wants you to be free from pain. And then we can begin to improve this vision once again. When we get grounded, we can open up the third eye, indigo energy of the third eye. It's bringing in insight, bringing in clarity, clear vision, improve your vision with indigo. My wand's got to go to one side because this side just gets crowded over here. Excuse me. So let's see what conscious spirit, a little deck here. Wow. Wow. Let's see what this deck has to say in coordination with today's reading, October the 30th. It's Monday, a fun day. Be persistent. Persistently take action toward rejuvenating your body, toward regenerating the body. Taking ice baths, salt baths. Salt, also a crystal. Thank you, Spirit. Angel spirits and guides. What else do we have for the viewer? Thank you, Spirit. And what else do we have? Underlying energy, 1212 on the timer. Maybe seeing repeating numbers. Underlying energy for today, interestingly enough, is solar plexus. Solar plexus. I take actions daily to awaken my personal power. See how she's using that connection of the hands, receiving, the receivers and transmitters of the body, at least one of them. And this yellow light, this solar plexus energy is about our personal power. It's about your connection to the sun, to solar energy, to the divine spark, sun light that lives within you. Today, at day's end, find some rest. At day's end, rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. Letting your hair fall, communing with some cats. Recently, I was hearing about, how, our cats often are spirit guides in and of themselves. Our spirit guides have embodied some of our pets, especially cats, because they're very open to the spiritual realm. Being guided towards abundance. The number 36. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. It can become the flow of abundance, just as this earth goddess, this abundance goddess, as open, is holding up a stream of abundance, is being a stream of abundance, is coming home to abundance like the salmon that swim upriver, being opportunistic, taking opportunities to allow abundance in. We have this opportunistic eater, the otter eater. It's cute. Otter eater, otter. We have air, elemental. goes with the emerald and Archangel Raphael, who is associated with the element of air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I embrace the element of air and I am open to all knowledge and wisdom. Really, truly connected to divinity. This long white hair is this connection to, the white light, to the higher realms, connecting to the knowledge, opening up to the birds, the avians, perhaps even have avian starseed origins that you connect with, resonate with. Let me know if this reading is resonating with you in the comments. We have number 3 with transformation. Transformation invites you to go within the cave of the mind. I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. Journey within to find happiness and your higher self. We also have Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Here you are again. Earth Angels. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. Taking action towards your Earth Angel, your inheritance of being this high vibrational being, being both part of the heavens, spirit, and connecting to Earth once again. Finding your exalted connection to Mother Earth, finding this loving grace, this green energy of love, holding Mother Earth in our mind, in our emotional body, in a place, in a space of love and joy. We have release. Release that shit and let it go. Release was no longer serving me my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Finding some release so we may free ourselves from pain. Rejuvenate the body. Release yourself as well into this Earth Angel energy. Call on the League of Earth Angels, star seeds of light workers, Earth Angels, light workers, close to the same thing. And call on them, whether it's physically, literally, or call on them energetically to help you to release what does not serve you. Perhaps listening to meditation videos that other star seeds have created, transmissions. Perhaps listening to this reading is helping you to release, to take back your personal power. Gratitude being prevalent today. When the veil is thin like this, it's a beautiful opportunity to find gratitude, to find clarity, to improve our vision and release, to see through the illusion and see our connection to spirit, see our connection to the vortex of nature, to connect with spirits in nature. Perhaps we feel deeply connected to deer, deeply connected to runes, looking for peace and illumination with Suelo and Wuño being shown. And Kanaz, the torch, sliding this torch of gratitude. We have heart chakra. Yes, honey. Heart chakra energy. We talked lots of heart chakra with emerald, with jade, with watermelon, having fun with our inner child, feeling in, coming from a place of heart connectedness. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. Can you do this for yourself and for others? Excuse me for just a second. Bring our music closer. Lucky you, you get a little behind the scenes. View of what it's like to create a video, essentially. And so I realized that music we're planning to listen to is playing in the other room. So perhaps we've been feeling like the path, the inspirations we've been looking for, looking to meet up with, have been in other rooms, have been not available to us, perhaps like we desire. We have the wheel of life. The wheel of life invites you to be at the hub of the wheel, to find balance, to look at all aspects, to take a new perspective, to look at the hot and the cold, the fall and the summer, the spring and the winter, to see yourself as balanced at the center of it. Is I am guided by the cycles of life, and I live in complete harmony with them. 2202 on the timer. Really establishing new relationships with the cycles of life. A healthy thing we can do. The healer. If you're watching these videos, you know by now that you're connected to healing. You're connected to being a healer, to helping others to open up to their healing energy. To be more connected for all of us to love and compassion. I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. An awesome affirmation. We have the bear spirit as well as the emerald and copper. And more about, copper deep and in the earth. Copper is part of bronze. Bronze is made from copper and tin. And that emerald, once again, is associated with Archangel Raphael, associated with healing and knowledge. A little more room than I thought. So we have nope, this one is first. Your own path. So this is all guiding us down our own path as we continue to walk the path that's unique to us. You're being guided by the messengers. We have little feathers all along the way to those signs and synchronicities. We also have the dragon guardians guiding you through this entanglement, this mysterious path before us, even which, and some of it is in the process of being created. And the path is laid out before you, but it is never definite. You are still and always creating the path before you. Of course, root chakra energy to the 200th percent, 2424 on the timer, guiding us to find a balanced root chakra, connection to the base. Get back to the motherfucking basics. Sorry, I do swear occasionally, but for me, it's about emphasizing certain things. It just, adds a little exclamation mark to what it is we're receiving here. I have everything I need to survive and grow on a physical plane, as we talked about with Auburn, with red, with ruby, with bronze. This red energy inviting you to free yourself from pain, to get established once again, established in the stability of your being, and to work out, open up that third eye chakra as well. So we have both stability and clarity of vision, clarity of insight. We have indigo on the board. I see this wisdom of my higher self, and I apply this wisdom in my life. Key, applying the wisdom in our life, surrendering as well, letting our hair down, letting down the constraints, letting down any resistance that makes us feel guarded or confined. And for the second day in a row, interestingly, so interesting, really, the last card out is the Sun Goddess. So really take the time these next few days to appreciate the sun, the setting and the rising. You know, this card says I celebrate each sunrise. I would add sunset as well, and recognize the healing energies of the sun. This goes with that solar plexus chakra, taking back our power through gratitude and rest. Resting at day's end, connecting with the sunset, connecting with gratitude for our day, for our experiences, and then setting the intention to take back our power first thing in the morning and celebrating the sunrise as we go to bed tonight. If you watched yesterday's reading, you would have been guided to do a similar thing today, to celebrate the sun. So let's go to the French tarot deck. This deck's gonna get cycled out now. Be the last reading from this deck for a little while. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what do we have for this beautiful reading for our beautiful viewers today? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Father, Mother, God. What else do we have for our viewer? Any more cards, as well as the underlying energy. So the underlying energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about mastery, really putting in the mastery. We've been watering our projects. We've been putting in a lot of work at taking back our ability to create from a place of personal power and connectedness to Earth with that Eight of Pentacles, underlying energy. And our first card out, Devil energy, the Devil. Devil comes out when we've been experiencing addictions, old thought patterns, processes and patterns we've been addicted to. Kind of applying to yesterday's reading about releasing those thought patterns, taking the devil off a podium, you know. We've been putting our codependencies, our addictions, our bondage up on a pedestal like it's you know, something that we've kind of maybe lost faith over that we can overcome. But you're being called to regenerate your body, to see the silver lining with silver in these reoccurring patterns, these thought forms, energies, and even projections of others, especially during this full moon time. We have René de Paix. René de Paix is the Queen of Swords, the Ice Queen. It's time to get a little icy, a little, well, strict with yourself. That's the word. It's about being strict with ourselves so we can be connected to our truth, be grounded, stand in our personal power to control our thoughts, and to wear that crown, wear that divinity, wear that crown of faith, to hold that sword in faith and persistently use that mental discernment to lean in to a good feeling body, to create motion forward. Use our power to take action and create motion forward with the 8 of Wands. 3131 on the timer towards new foundations. Taking action, you're being guided to take action towards regenerating your physical and emotional body. Invite in your inner child to have fun with this. Excuse me. We have Rei de Coupe. Rei de Coupe, the King of Cups. This is the masculine energy of bringing a big old cup of love to the table. He's both stable, truthful, honest, loving, and compassionate. Sits in a seat of confidence. And this is one of our spirit guides as well. Some of you have an older gentleman, passed on loved one, coming in to help you regenerate that body, to find some calm, mind, body, and soul. Your ancestors guiding you to take this offering of love. We have the 4 of Wands, those new foundations. The number 4 is about discipline. Can we be disciplined enough to look at how we use our energy, how we use our power, our potential to create in this physical realm? Can you ground yourself and free yourself from pain as you create new foundations? This is also about after celebration, a marriage of things just falling together. Things are going to start falling together for you as you ground yourself and find a foundation and empathy. And yes, this 3 of Swords energy has been coming around, poking and prodding, poking at our hearts. 3344 on the timer. And it's poking you, prodding you into finding alignment, to furthermore be persistent to find that calm, mighty, and body and soul amongst these mental trials and tribulations that come up, these memories and reminders of hurts and losses. Number 3 is about mastery. We're mastering this ability or disability to be able to control, finding mastery over our thoughts. The 6 of Pentacles, Earth energy. 6 Pentacles about balance and reciprocity. Call in reciprocity into your life. Follow and feel. Improve your vision around who and what is serving you. What is serving you, to what relationships serve you, to pour money into, to pour your energy into, your creationary energy, to share your visions with? Are you in balance with those that we're intending to create with? And can we step away from that which does not serve us? Can we release? Can we find transformation as you meet your higher self? Find true happiness. We've been letting go of fake friends and old emotional patterns. We're finding that true happiness and connection to self, so that we may 35 on the timer find the power of stepping towards, of reaching for this 10 of cups. Ow! 10 of cups coming in, wish fulfillment, everything you desire in love and relationships, connection to the other humans. As you strengthen your body and get grounded, we open up to receiving this bountiful energy. And again, about balance and a bit of nostalgia coming up with reflection and the Four of Swords. The Four of Cups today involves reflecting over what is stayed in our life and what is left, and who is there now, and is it in balance? One like this card, it's a balanced visual of a regenerated body and a seat of growth. Take back your power and be grateful for the abundance. Be grateful for the abundance of balance. 5 of Wands. So we're having power struggles with ourselves. We've been struggling with our own power as well. Some of you are having power struggles with your grandparents, mother, father, sister, dog. Embrace the element of air and open to all knowledge and wisdom. Find the mental inspiration to overcome these power struggles. Allow gratitude to release any desire to continue in these power struggles. And because this process is nearing completion, we're almost done putting in the work of looking at power dynamics and struggles, power dynamics with our own emotions, the cycle of kind of losing and gaining, calling our power back. This is a transformation process. Allow yourself to move through it with ease. Journey within to meet your higher self and find true happiness. The King of Pentacles invites you to get grounded. This is the king of being grounded, the king. This is the epitome of earth masculine energy. We're calling in the Christ consciousness grid. I call you now, starseeds listening to this channel, call down, call in Christ consciousness. Archangel Metatron wants to help you. Feel now the energy of Archangel Metatron calling you into your earth angel responsibilities, your purpose. For this is about temperance and transformation. We're going through this alchemy of the mind and body and soul, moving from one place to another, moving from one old way of being into another, pouring our emotions through the sieve, pouring our emotions into the field, into life, into earth, Pour your emotions from love. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. Allow the cycles of life to inspire you to pour in unconditional love into these loving relationships, building balanced and reciprocated relationships in both money and love. And take the time to celebrate, find your belonging. So the card from yesterday's reading, card of the day, 3 of Cups, belonging, celebration, celebrating mind, body, and soul, celebrating the spirit, celebrating this process of transformation and temperance towards becoming the healer. We've been putting in a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. Congratulations, and give yourself a pat on the back. I know we may feel like we need to hide at this time, but as you walk your own path, others most aren't going to try to walk it with you or for you. Just know that your own path is guarded and being guarded and guided by the dragons. We have a fire dragon out here with the sun goddess. But also, to follow your unique path with courage and strength. This is sometimes about overworking, like carrying the weight of the world. Well, carry only the weight of your world. This can be about strength as well, the strength to carry on with the 10 of Wands. October 30th, a humbling journey that teaches you how to use your emotions productively. Focus on discipline with the number 4 today. Scorpio season can feel emotionally destabilizing at times, but try to find some grounding within hard work. And emotional perseverance. Whether you put in the effort to prioritize your mental health or show up for your responsibilities with personal integrity, now is the time to prove to the universe just how seriously you take life. Be persistent. It's okay to be serious sometimes. I'm forgetting the word I used, but it was just the perfect word for the Queen of Swords today. And take some time for reflection with the 4 of Cups. Access the past few months or years, considering what you can learn in hindsight before jumping into your next endeavor. If you are grieving a relationship or part of your identity, give yourself the space and grace you need to make room for new emotional freedom. That earth angel grace, the space. Give yourself the space to connect deeply to earth and the grace that comes with it. But if you find yourself getting carried away with morbid reflection, channel the power of self-mastery with the Emperor. A certain level of detachment and objective reason can go a long way today. So make decisions that are logical in your highest and best interest. Whether you set healthy boundaries with yourself or others, trust that you are the leader you need most. 4334 on the timer, that reflection energy, palindrome. How is what we're creating, desiring, being reflected to you at this time? How is this reading reflecting to you at this time? Today's mantra: I can take leadership of my emotional and psychological well-being. Today's journal prompt: what structures or boundaries could I add to my life to benefit my mental health? Meditation, mindfulness, grounding, taking back our personal power, taking action from empathy and through love, and holstering gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most amazing, powerful things that we can tune into. Today's ritual: do 4 things that bring you a healthy sense of confidence going into your day. Whether you meal prep for the week or make your bed, remember that these small efforts can make a can amount to a huge emotional shift. Shifting timelines, shifting realities as we release those patterns that were associated with the old. Born on this day, we have Grace Slick, American artist, painter, and singer-songwriter. Diego Maradona, Argentine footballer and manager. And Gualale Ismail, Pakistani human rights activist, said this: "Peace is not just the absence of war, it is about respect and tolerance." Can you have the respect, the self-respect to find emotional freedom? I thank you for tuning into this reading today. I love your shares and comments. Bye.